What's up, guys? Welcome to a whole new episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous. I'm the Badass Reviews, Carlos, and I'm with my brother,
Toy
JP.
Addict
What's up, dude?
26. What's up, guys? Chilling, man. Chilling. Super excited. Today is Thundercats' 40th anniversary, baby.
Happy birthday, Thundercats.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy to think that 40 years ago, we were first introduced to this awesome IP and animated series. And it's insane. I mean, I feel old, but I also feel nostalgic.
Well, hey, man, we're celebrating today toys. We're celebrating today Thundercats. And I mean, what better way to celebrate that having one of the best guys in the business, the one and only and part of the family of Toy Addicts Anonymous for sure, Mega J. What's up, man? How's everything?
What's going on, boys? How are we doing tonight?
Well, everything-
Oh,
Oh,
hey, hope for you, bro. You can Cat's Lair is on the way to Jade.
oh God, I'm so scared.
Hey, Jay,
You're
maybe-
not.
So scared.
You're
Maybe
gonna-
you got the batch that has the protective corner.
I hope so because people have been reporting, right? So guys, if you earlier today, I had the unfortunately, I had to report on this, but it's a little bit of a thing, but a lot of people have been receiving dinged, and in some cases broken cat slayers, right? But
Smashed is more like
literally today, I saw a video and some images where people say, "Hey, no, they got corner protectors now." So I'm crossing my fingers that this is going to be a little bit better shipping, right? Maybe they will listen. Super 7 does listen, right? So I'm hoping that because what really annoyed me, if anything, and what's really disappointing, JP Carlos, is that every other collectible item they've shipped to me in the past and to many people have had just amazing shipping. I mean, JP, you posted some images today about the corner protectors and everything that they did for the Thundercat. And what happened? Like, why was it a year ago, 2 years ago, they were doing so well with shipping, industry standard stuff, and then today it's like, what happened, right? I just don't know.
I think
So
even Walmart cheap better than them.
I'm not gonna say that, but I mean, like, it's pretty crazy,
But
right?
but it's annoying. I mean, listen, let's move on with that. But I'm just gonna say this: it's annoying the fact that like we pay so much for that shipping, and at the end of the day, we're receiving that those damaged boxes. But in a positive note, on my Instagram post, actually, Super 7 reached out to me in one of the comments, and they said, reach out to customer care, which I did today. So I'm just waiting. I emailed them, so I'm waiting for a response and see what they're gonna say. Even I put Carlos Espino, the badass, aka the badass review, so they know it's me.
Yep.
So let's see what's going on.
I hope so. They've been very good. Like I said, even in the video I made, I said that they have always been great, right? So I'm really hoping everything works out. But a lot of things happened today and yesterday. I mean, the three of us, we did that review of the Master Universe crossover with Thundercats.
Yep, crazy.
Obviously, JP and all three of us have the paint. It's very early paint apps, very very early. Things will change. You know what I mean? And the thing is, the sculpts will change too. Trust me. This is just like a first kick at the can, and we've seen how great they can be. And of course, Wave 12 got dropped today officially. Today, Wave 12 got dropped, and very excited for Safari Joe. And actually, it's interesting because we did the live stream on that too, JP, and we've now discovered that Crusher and Safari Joe are the same price, right? So they're both deluxe figures considered, and then Neda is actually the regular $55 price. So, and it's actually a really good price. It's only $10 more because I was expecting to be a little bit even more than that. So very.
I'm glad Crusher is not Mumra price,
Yeah.
But speaking on the Mattel Thundercats Motu crossover, I actually posted a poll on my Instagram, and out of 103 responses, it is super divided 46% yes, will purchase and are excited. 45% no.
Oh wow.
Like half and half, literally. Like the bread is sliced right down the middle, dude. It's crazy.
The early renders are always going to be a bit polarizing, right? Until we finally see the final renders, I think it's going to be, or like I said, like actual products. I think it's going to be a little bit more, because this is a new. Everything's brand new. It's the 40th anniversary, right? So I think that there's going to be a lot of legwork that has to be done by both companies, to
Yeah.
to really bring out why is the 40th so special. And then of course
Yeah.
there's me, there's a whole bunch of different Thundercats fans who are really going to be pushing this, right? Because again, I'm excited about what the future will bring. I had this really, I might show a little bit of it today if we have time. I met this awesome customizer, and he's doing incredible vehicles for Thundercat 6-inch. Like he's doing some crazy stuff, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. But I'm excited. You know what I mean? A lot of things to talk about tonight. But yeah, I mean, no matter what, they're gonna be fans who don't like things, and they're gonna be fans who really like things. So we'll see where it goes.
No, yeah, totally. And one of I mean, talking about toys, guys, talking about toys. I just want to share this because this figure came out today and it was sold out immediately in every single store right here. The McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Power Girl. Man, I I mean, I like Power Girl, I like DC, but I never thought this figure will be sold out that fast.
Really? I have a couple of reasons why that might be.
If there's a window box showcasing,
It is so crazy how fast she went sold out. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be worried about it. I know I'm gonna get her, whatever. And a friend of mine told me, like, listen, she's sold out already in BBTS. She's sold out already in Amazon. GameStop and Best Buy are the only ones who have her right now. So go right away. So I went and I pre-ordered her. But that's insane.
interesting.
It is insane. She
That's
looks
crazy.
really good, actually.
Even Entertainment Earth, the dedicated packs, like the 4 packs are gone too.
Really?
Yeah, they're completely sold out. So
Wow.
if you didn't want Guy Gardner and you didn't want Mr. Freeze, sorry, what was his name? Mr. Freeze? I think it's Mr. Freeze. Anyway, if you didn't want
No, Mr. Cole, Dr.
Mr. Cole.
Cole,
Yeah, Dr.
Dr.
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Cole. Yeah, if you didn't want those two, Power Girl sold those out too. So it's pretty crazy.
Oh, Captain Cold?
Captain Cold.
Cole,
That's
sorry,
right.
Classic
Captain Cole.
Cold? Yeah.
Yes, the classic one.
That's
Yes.
my favorite out of these three because I'm more of the classic stuff. That classic Captain Cold looks great.
He looks fantastic, and I'm trying to scroll here down. But the cool thing about that one is that the actual Platinum series on that one is with the one with the blue face, and I believe originally he was with the blue face, right? So here, check this out. This is the Power Girl alternate
Mhm.
with the jacket. That's the Platinum edition, right? And then the regular is the one that we always like, and the blue Guy Gardner is the Platinum one, right? And then you have Captain Cole right here.
Oh, I'm all for the left. That looks
So the
awesome.
Platinum edition is the one that you may like, because that's the one from the
The superpowers.
superpowers, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're both great, but yeah, I definitely thought superpowers when I looked at the original, the regular standard edition. But yeah, it's cool to see that it's an homage to the cartoon.
But
It's cool.
Captain Cole, I got a question. This Captain Cole is from the superpowers, or this Captain Cole is from the Legion of Doom?
Well, he's the Legion of Doom, but that was in the superpowers cartoon.
Oh, the Legion of Doom was in the superpower cartoon? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one.
it was I don't know, maybe in Panama it was aired differently, but In the United States, it was called the Superpowers. And whenever the villains would come out, they would show the Legion of Doom coming out of the swamp.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
show
that's right.
wasn't called
Yeah,
the Legion.
with the ship that looks like
That was like kind of like almost like a Brainiac
Yeah.
head looking thing.
Yeah.
That's
like
the Legion
Darth,
of Doom.
Darth Vader and Brainiac.
Yeah, it looks like a
Right.
Darth Vader crossover with Brainiac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that guy Garner, I kind of like the blue one, to be
Mhm.
honest with you, but I know it's gonna be a pain to find him. Like it's so weird, man. Since the Christopher Reeves Superman came out, my perspective on McFarlane figures changed. Like that Christopher Reeves is a great looking figure. Great looking figure.
I haven't
And
seen it in person.
man, it looks really, really, really good. I'm really surprised.
I would
But you know
probably-
what? We have a lot of people on the chat. So let's go and take a look at the chat.
Say hello.
Say hello to everybody on the chat. And we have Clean Jorgensen. Golden Age toy collecting officially ends when Super 7 stop this line. That's for Jay, those comments.
Oh boy.
Right, Jay?
I you know what? Super 7 is just like everybody's buying up licenses like it's crazy, right? So
We have King Panther on the house too. Greetings, Mr. Jay, greatest YouTuber of Canada. The one and only
I don't know about that.
Mega J. Watching from Portugal. Oh, 1 a.m. Man. Pedro Ribeiro. Ria Black. Jay. Vincent Lee. Boom. We have also Larry's Geeky World. Hey guys, what's up, man? How's everything?
What's up, man?
We have
Hello,
Undisputed Aquarian Champ. Nueva
Nueva
York.
York.
Puerto Rico in the house.
Yeah.
Articulated Times. What's up, Steve?
Steve.
Talking about Steve right there.
Nice,
Talking
Steve.
about the devil right there.
Yeah.
Steve. Happy birthday. Ho!
That's right.
Man, that's crazy, right? 40 years. Makes
40
me
years,
look
man.
old,
That's
man.
crazy. That's crazy.
How are you guys? Everybody's good. Pedro Ribeiro. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your seats belts. Let's hit the road to 20,000 subscribers from all. Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, man. Let's do it.
How many you have, Jay, right now? Almost 20,000?
I'm getting close. I'm getting close. It's like 18,800, something like that.
Jay, do you have one of those YouTube plaques?
What? A fake one? No.
What's up,
number
Derek?
do you have to hit for that?
100,000. You need to hit 100,000.
Smash that like Dave's Dimension. What's up, man? How's everything?
What's going on, brother?
Damian Ristori. Greetings. So I remember exactly where I was 40 years ago after school. Yeah, watching the first episode of Thundercats in CBBC. Happy birthday, Thundercats. Happy birthday.
Oh,
Man, are you guys excited?
I'm excited.
I'm super
beyond-
excited. And you know, one thing, it's just funny how things turn out timing wise. I have been trying to finish my review of the Mondo Lion-O for a minute. And as you guys know, those are my grassroots. I used to do a lot of toy reviews on YouTube, and I haven't done one in a very long time. But I finally got around to finishing it, and I'm really happy to announce that officially right now on my YouTube channel is my new Mondo 1/6 scale timed edition Lion-O action figure review. And I really enjoy doing it because I love the product. I'm super hyped and stoked about what's to come from that line. And in general, let's just call a spade a spade. Mondo is just crushing it with all their properties.
Totally.
I mean, I just got Scare Glow and I'm looking at it and it's like, holy shit, I gotta buy a UV light because I really want to like take some cool pictures with a glow in the dark effect. But it's such a well done figure and it moves so well and so fluid. I know I did an unboxing a few weeks back, but I finally got him out of the box, got him posed, and he is like such an awesome piece. So looking at that, looking at Lionel next to him, it's just like, wow, I cannot wait for the Mondo pre-order drop. And I know that's right around the corner because they already showed Mama fully painted. So I'm thinking, if not end of month, well, they just said they just had a toy talk 2 days ago, and Hector said they're not doing another toy talk till next month. So I am thinking that Mumra is dropping either first or second week of February, and
Wow.
that I can't wait to see that thing fully painted and like all the awesome glam shots from Masters photos from again was can't believe I forgot his name right now. The photographer, what's his name?
Raúl Barrero.
Yeah.
Raúl Barrero.
Raúl Barrero, yeah.
Come on, dude.
How can I forget that name, bro? Anyways, can't wait to see his photography of that piece. And yeah, man. So like really, really hyped to have put a little bit of an effort to celebrate the 40th in a different way by putting out a video review, which is something that I haven't done in years.
Well, guys, just go to Toy Addicts 26.
I'll post
check
a link
that-
here if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, sure. So we have on the chat, we have Larry Geeky World. He says mine was a little damaged. I guess he's talking about the cat's layer.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
It's so
Um,
it's just getting crazy.
and no, Mott. It's magic word called inflation. When the time you ordered it to now, prices on shipping have gone up and they had to cut costs. Well, it's not my fault.
It's not justifiable though.
Shipping 101, you need to fill in the empty spaces. Yep, you may be right. Damian Ristori, 44 years old now. I am all Super 7 Ultimates, etc. One never worries about the age. Of course, age is just a number.
Just a number.
It's just a number. Omar V, good evening. Good evening, with Omar. Hopefully this sells them. Maybe we can see Masterverse style line in soon after. Well, who knows, right? Junior, the fact that I was high anticipated collection and should have been taken care of way better. They can blame UPS, blah, blah, it falls on them. They went cheap on the packaging. It is true.
100.
It is true. They went cheap on the packaging. Rat's Toys Galaxy still missed the 2011 series, completely lined with customs.
Jay, is that something you would like Super 7 to tackle?
For
The
what?
Cartoon
The
Network
2011,
series?
the 2011 one.
You know what? Here's what I've always said this. I've always said this, that I'm hoping Netflix, like somebody picks it up. I'm hoping they finish off the final season. Like, they
Mhm.
left it at a cliffhanger. Pumaira, everything that happened there, right? I think it still has. It should be done. I think
It still has legs. You think
I
like
do.
you wouldn't want like a full reboot, like something that kind of
you know
leans
what?
more on the
No.
classic look?
I think honestly, I think that this is how I've always look at things. I think that Thundercats, 1984, 1985, right?
Mhm.
1985. Thundercats 85, it was its thing, right? Thundercats 2011, it's its own thing. And you know what? We should at least finish the series. And you know what? The character designs weren't that bad. I actually did like the way they looked.
Mhm.
The sword is just trash though. But other than that, like I really did like the way it was going. I just want them to finish it, right? And there could be room because again, the Super 7 and all these other guys are picking up, master ultimates editions of these things. It would be nice to see a real nice version of those Thundercats. It really would.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's just
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah, just let me say hi to the chat. Just Ratsoi Toy Galaxy, what's up? We have Damien again. We have Omar B. We have only you, Captain Cole. Nice. Yeah, that Captain Cole is really cool. That's Jorge's favorite out of the three of them. Junior, McFarlane Toys, something is 50-50. You're right, it's 50-50. Sometimes figures are great, sometimes they're not that great.
Yep.
It is a gamble. Let me see who else is here. Justin Mohan. What's up, Justin? How's everything? Omar B again. Larry's Geeky's World. Super Friends. Yes, Super Friends. We
Super
have
fun.
Omar. Damian again. We have Rodimus Prime in the house. I can't wait for those Thundercats for model figures. Yes. They look amazing, man.
Incredible.
King
Incredible.
Panther, Carlos, show that amazing chameleon figure in the live stream, brother. Actually, that chameleon, a friend of mine have that chameleon because I give it to him to take some pictures. He asked me for that. And we have a good community here where we share figures to take photography and stuff like that. So I give it to him. I'm sorry, but I can
Spider-Man,
show you the rest.
Spider-Man animated chameleon.
Yes, I did the review on that one on the chameleon. I did the review on the Spider Boy, which is this one, and I'm really surprised. I like this figure that much. I don't know anything about the character, to be honest with you,
Spider-Boy. Yeah, it's brand new.
but the figure looks incredible. I really, really like this figure a lot. Uh, but yeah, Jason Rogas, what's up, man? How's everything? 40th anniversary Thundercats. Yes, Toy Addicts. Oh, that's you. So yeah, that's you put on the chat. You put the link to the
That's the
review,
link to
correct?
our- Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome for people to reach out to Toy Addicts 26 on YouTube. Check that Thundercats Lionel from Mondo review. Endless Fables, what's up, man? How's everything,
What's up, dude?
Mr. Brian? Right? Rick and Rage, what's up, man? No, Renegade Biker. Hey, what's up? Toy Collecting Magazine, what's up? 22
Oh,
pages,
nice.
Thundercats
22
Government
pages.
coming and Toy Collect. Oh, nice.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's really
Definitely
awesome.
picking up that issue of Toy Collector.
Animated Mysterio is rumored, Carlos. Wow. That's awesome too. Wow, no shooting in the
No
house.
shootings in the
What's
house.
up? Junior Toy Collecting Magazine. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, crazy. Jay, you share something here, right?
No,
Let me
no,
see.
not when we're ready, because
No,
like
when we're ready. Okay,
this is
good,
the
good.
customizer that I talked about, and I think for like we got other things to talk about, but I would love to show some of his work. He does some amazing stuff.
I like a comment that Road Pig John made. He says Super 7 for the middle class collector, Mattel for the poor ones, and Mesco for the rich ones. Everybody gets Thundercats. But what Mesco? Mesco hasn't done Thundercats
I know, right? That's
yet.
true. That's true.
They've done the huge 15-inch, which I have back here, but those are already like very dated releases.
Yeah,
Man, I really like this Captain Cole, man. Like Jorge, you're right. That's a great figure, man.
it was great.
The
That's
expression, I like the head swaps or face swaps. I don't know if they're
it's
face
the
swaps.
first it's the first time I've seen McFarlane now. I mean, McFarlane is, I think, improving, and we need to say the good things about McFarlane, right? Like he's improving, he's giving us more hands, more heads, and before we were lacking on that on the McFarlane Toys figures. And I think the paint apps, I mean the actual printing on that Christopher Reeves Superman is incredible.
Yeah.
The soft goods, the cape, listen, people are gonna hate me. That cape, the McFarlane Christopher Reeves cape is way better than any other wire cape I ever seen in a Christopher Reeves action figure.
Really?
Like he blow out of the water the Mesco one.
I gotta check it
Totally.
out. You know what I would love to see? I don't think anybody's ever done it. Is the evil alter ego of Superman from the movie?
Well, actually, that one,
With the 5 o'clock shadow?
that specific figure comes, the platinum edition is
Really?
the bad Superman.
Does he
Yes,
bring a bottle of beer?
correct.
No
With
way.
the darker uniform and all messed up. Yes,
Dude, that is crazy, man.
yeah, and he killed it, man. He killed it. That figure is really, really good, really good. I'm not exaggerating. I have the review on my channel, and I'm surprised. And every time I have a friend collector that comes to my house and they see the figure in hand, they're like, "Dude, I need the figure. I need the figure." Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, trust me, it's a great figure. Let me see who else is here. 24 Mondo Lionel review. Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
That's really awesome.
That is awesome.
Nice.
That's really awesome. Let me see what New York Joe Black. Has anyone
Toy
received
Collector
Snarfer?
Magazine.
What about you guys? Do you receive Snarfer?
No,
Stuffer is on the way. He's
I got a processing
California.
email, but I don't think they've shipped it yet.
Yeah.
I got Snarfer and Young Lionel,
Quick pick.
Quick Pick, and then
And,
the Dream Master Mumra. I think I'm
Dream
gonna hold off on, see if the price drops a little bit, because it's been like Mumra madness. Too many Mumras, bro.
I wish Damian the trio of Sod and the other two guys, the girl and the guy. Oh, that
Yeah,
would be
that would
great.
be sick.
The classic one,
And-
right?
I have
Yeah.
a question for Toy Collector. You said you have an issue coming up with what was like 24 pages of Thundercats, right?
Yeah.
Are there any like first reveals of anything upcoming that would like, entice people to buy that issue? Because I would definitely, promote that on
Yeah, that
on
would
my
be
IG.
great and post it on the Thundercats Classic.
Yeah, because being the 40th anniversary of Thundercats, it's perfect timing for Super 7 to do some crazy stuff. Mondo for sure, Oh, Toy Collector Magazine says, of course. Sweet. So we look forward to some reveals. That's something I miss about the magazines, the publications. I remember back in the day, Toy Fair Magazine would always have like these exclusive reveals of new legends and stuff like that. You would find out about them in Toy Fair Magazine because the internet wasn't like it's built now. The stuff would go out to publication first, and then
Yeah.
it would go on the internet. So it's exciting to have Toy Collector around now and having these exclusive scoops and sneak peeks at things that are coming. So definitely gonna pick up that issue. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And Kim Panther, yeah, you're right. I mean, I would love those figures from McFarlane to get rid of the pins, like actually Marvel Legends is doing now. But yeah, I mean, time will tell. I mean, I think it's a process. We need to, I mean, at least I'm thankful that they're making better figures now, and now I can feel proud to have those figures in my collection. I mean, yeah. Naked Thundercats.
Yes, Exodus Cats.
That's
Make
That's-
it happen.
Danny Green. That's Danny Green Cole.
That's Danny Green's. Danny Green's.
Danny Green's Cole.
And
Where's
if we
Danny,
don't get-
by the way? Where's Danny, Jay?
He's unfortunately he's it's snowing here now, so he's actually still stuck on the highway. He said so.
Really?
I don't think he's gonna make it, bro.
How you were able to drive, dude?
No, we have snow tires, brother. We're like it's just another day here, but
Hey, if we don't
unfortunately,
get Exodus Cats, if we at least get this.
that is so cool. I love that. I love that post that you made. It was
This
so
was
nice to
actually
see.
my buddy Thundercats now. He posted this. He owns a lot of original artwork from the comics and from the IP. He actually owns the original logo. He has
Really?
the official. Yeah, he knows. I think it's one of the ladies that used to do the matte paintings for the cells for the animation. He knows her and he buys paintings from her. He has an amazing collection. I met him through Brian Flynn. Brian Flynn introduced me to him at PowerCon when we last went, and him and I have become buddies. And what he did was he posted that, and he used AI to do like effects of like that kind of sparkling kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I gotta highlight this too, man. I don't know if you guys saw this.
I mean, is that the original artwork? Because
No, dude,
no,
this
I
is
see.
Bayon, which is other known as Motu Comic. He did a, I guess it's like a tribute, but man, it looks like the classic one. Here, I'll put it up on the
because and he also inserted Wily Kit, who was never in that shot.
correct. Look at that.
That is so nice. Do you have that up on your
It's on my IG. Yeah,
okay. Well,
Okay. Thundercats Classics.
beautiful. He's actually sending me a print of this. I'm gonna proudly display it on my.
So Larry's Geeky War says, I got Snarfer a few days ago. He's just a little smaller than Snarf, but not by much.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a little smaller. I'm just curious how fragile those joints are, because those figures tend to get more and more fragile as they get smaller. What do you
I got
think?
the artwork up if you want to take a
It's
look at
going
it,
to be
Carlos.
Super 7 Ultimate's figure to celebrate the 40th. Man, what do you think, Jay? What would you? I would say Exodus, like an Exodus pack.
What do you
But
think is going to be the Super 7 Ultimates figure to celebrate? Do you mean like the STC exclusive, or do you talk about just for this year?
Maybe he's talking about this year for the
yeah, it's something
40th
like an
anniversary.
exclusive.
I'll
Like
be
not
honest
a
with you.
one.
It makes sense because they already have Kid Lion-O, right? So I would love an Exodus set. And remember, they showed up twice, right? Not just in Exodus, but they actually showed up in Thundercats Ho episode 1,
Mhm.
right? So it's not like they haven't been around. So, and the thing is that everyone calls them naked. They're not really, like, if you think about cats, they're not really naked. That's just their fur, right? They have additional clothing on top. So it's always been a joke in the Thundercats community that they're naked, right? But I would love to get a set like that.
This is a good point. Damian Ristori. I noticed that on Super 7, the latest Wave 12 Thundercats does not have an end date for orders. That's very true. I noticed that instead of saying pre-order, it says, let's see here. I saw something, it said like pre-sale or something like that.
Huh.
I've got it. I've got it.
That's
I've
interesting.
got it up right now. If you wanna show it, Carlos.
I'm coming.
Yeah. It does say pre-order.
That's weird because it did say pre-sale earlier today when I first saw it.
It must have been a mistake, right? So
It says
but,
pre-order.
yeah, it does say pre-order. Here's
It does
the
now, but it didn't because
Yeah.
even Damien noticed.
here's
it
the
didn't
here's the
say that.
artwork that you had up.
Nice.
This is on
Yeah,
Thundercats.
I don't know his first name, but his last name is Bayon. This guy, let me tell you a little bit about this guy. We've been following each other for a little while. Super nice guy, huge fan of Thundercats, great artist, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's in Puerto Rico. He's actually got a comic book coming out. What's up, man? There he is. Speak of the devil. So he's got a comic book, which is his own rendition of a Motu Thundercats crossover. And he's going to reveal this live this Friday with his partners from Puerto Rico. I'm going to be a guest on the live. It's all in Spanish, but what we're going to do is once he reveals that, we're going to get that art and we're going to reshare it on our own stream for the English audience. We can have him on it as a guest, and I can translate.
Yep.
For him.
Let's get him in. Let's get
This
him
guy
on
has
board.
A lot of talent, and let me tell you, there's something that he did that is very commendable. This man did a comic strip of Brian Flynn, all like focused on the availability of the Ghost Jaga, and he surprised Brian and humbled him so much that Brian actually gifted him a Ghost Jaga. He shipped it to his house.
That is so
it's
great.
like,
That is
yeah, so it's crazy, like the things that people do get people's attention, and he's very talented, and it was really cool the way he did it, where he was pressuring Brian, but through cartoon strips.
Yep.
And he actually got Brian to send him one.
That's
So
so crazy. I've been a huge fan of Motu Comic as well. Like, he's been following my channel, and he's a friend of all of our channels. So, his work has been phenomenal, right? So,
yeah,
I mean, wonderful homages and wonderful, looks at different, and he actually redid. It's funny because he redid covers to make them look a little bit different than the original covers for the mini comics.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's done amazing work, and
Yeah,
obviously,
I like it.
he's been a part of the community. So guys, check out Motu Comic on Instagram. He's doing amazing stuff.
Do you think we'll make following?
Feliner, hovercat? I would say probably leaning more on the smaller vehicles. Like I would say probably a nose diver. Yeah, I don't know about those. Those are awesome. Those are the 3D printed ones that you were talking about, James?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What scale is that one, Jay?
Big cheap.
Jay, you're muted.
Gosh darn it! I was talking to this whole time. Yeah, he's a wonderful artist called Arturo Miromil.
Okay.
he's amazing. Like he does the anime. He does a whole bunch of great stuff.
What
But
scale?
1/6. This is all 1/6.
112, you mean?
Sorry, 1/12. 1/12.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, 1/12.
I was like, damn, 1/6. That's not gonna fit in the room.
And he does these amazing looking
Dude,
you know,
that's,
Oh wow.
I mean,
that's crazy.
you know, Vultureman's Vulture Machine, you know what I mean? He does all these great stuff. You know, he's got the what was this called again? It wasn't the Feliner, it was the
Thunderclaw?
was it the Thunderclaw? Yeah, maybe. Right?
So,
I mean, but look at the size of these things. They're just
Yeah.
absolutely massive.
Gigantic, man.
And then of course they got, you know, Chilla's Moonmobile or whatever
yeah,
whatever
that's
it was.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is, and you know what? I wanted to showcase this because again, 40 years of Thundercats, man. Like this is the kind of stuff. This could easily be done by Super 7. This one here. This one specifically, right? It's a single person vehicle, right? Same thing with like this one's too much, right? You have to crowdsource this one. But I think vehicles like this, and she even did Monstar's
Oh wow.
yeah. Like there's a lot. Again,
Wow.
yeah.
That's the
Jeez.
Super
It's
7
huge.
monster, bro.
Do you have another image of that, like complete?
Yeah, I didn't pull those ones up, but look at this one, right?
Wow.
This one's really nice, right? Look at these two. The scale is really well done, right?
Super nice, dude.
I think this one is also a pretty decent sized vehicle. It's still it's still huge. It's you know, it's just a little bit shorter than the Thunder Tank, but it's doable. These are vehicles which are very easily doable. Like this is stuff that can be definitely done. I'm gonna do a feature on all of these because I always say it, right, that the fans are doing it better, and then of course this is the one that JP's been waiting for. You know, like this is the one that everyone's been waiting for. Like
wow.
I featured that last one, but this one is just
Crazy.
way better, right? I mean,
That's nice.
I mean, you look at there's Claudus. Right?
Oh damn! Look at that.
He's coming out though.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you know,
he
look
is.
at that, right?
That is so cool.
Like this is some amazing work, right?
Wow.
And look at the size of
Oh
it, dude.
damn! He did a Zaz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really want to start highlighting more creators like this, right? Because this
As much as I would want a Castle Plundar,
Castle Plunder.
with the way they treated this Cat's Lair shipping thing, I don't know, man.
right, but no, you know what? I still want it. No matter what, I wanna see. Hey, Yarko, how are you, brother?
Sunday is the day, Mega J.
Yarko, you're gonna design one. I know you're gonna design one. this guy's killing me, man. Yarko is a great designer. If you guys haven't already, he designed Eternia for Mr. Home Arcade.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, guys. You know what? I'll bring up Yarko's stuff. Yarko, come on, you can do the Plundar. I know that organic isn't where you're really at, but I'm pretty sure Yarko can do it. Let me see if I can.
By the way, guys, talking about toys, I just picked up this today.
Nice. You know, I don't remember this character being in the cartoon. Was he?
No, he's not in the cartoon. He's from the comic.
Oh, so they retcon him into Spider-Man.
Well, I don't know. I think because this is the Spider-Man animated series, so maybe he was. Yeah, because he was part of the. Remember the Jackal, the series of the clones.
Okay.
So Kane was one of Peter Parker's clones.
Gotcha.
And then I picked up this one. Sorry.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
The Agent Venom.
It's funny because that Agent Venom is like Hasbro's Agent Venom that should have come out 2 years ago. Because what's the one that's out? Is it
Walgreens
the
exclusive?
That Revoltech Agent Venom, bro?
Yeah, the Revotech. Yeah,
That thing is.
it is ridiculous. It is. It is.
It puts the Marvel one to shame. It's like, what?
Yeah, unfortunately, right? But it's also 3 times the price, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Toy Collector Magazine says, speaking of Toys R Us, a 10-page feature on Toys R Us in collector number 16. Cool. Issue 16 is gonna.
Yeah.
What do you think about Toys R Us? I'm curious with you
So
guys. As far as like, because they're back but not fully. So they've opened these like airport stores and stuff like that. They did open a flagship store in New Jersey. Carlos, when we were up there for Legion's Con, we were thinking about visiting it, but we didn't get to go. I'm just curious, like, do you guys think they're going to open up more flagship stores in
so
main cities?
Well,
so I've been following that story for a while. They just opened up another flagship store in Texas. Um,
and how they're doing?
well, it just literally just opened up, and a lot of people are just really happy to see it again. But in terms of their overall growth strategy, it's hard to see because they, as you know, they opened up everything in Macy's, right? Um,
Right.
which was an interesting move. So it got people back into the public. It got Toys R Us back into the consciousness. But oh, by the way, you guys got to see this. This is Castle Hellskull. This one is being done for Mr. Home Arcade, and this is why I'm saying Yerko can do this.
Well, that's for me.
Yerko can do this. Yerko can make Castle
That's
Gondar happen.
origin scale, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Origins.
It was Origins.
That's
Mhm.
that's for me. You know, that's my favorite character from Motu.
Yep, you were saying always. Yeah, Castle Hellskull is crazy, man.
Oh, wow,
Um,
dude.
do I think that they're gonna? Do I think that they're gonna make a bigger push? Their promise, actually, JP, they said that they would be opening up 24 new stores
Really?
in
24.
new.
I know they
flagship-
mentioned they were going to do a flagship in Miami, but I was just wondering where that would be, because
Yeah. Because they
At the Dolphin Mall.
oh no, please don't say that.
It's
I hate that mall.
near your house, dude.
No, but I don't like that mall, dude. There's this giant mall that they've been talking about that supposedly it's going to open next year by the Turnpike. It's called like Mall of the America or something like
Oh,
that.
the humongous one.
It's going to have like a
A
roller
water park.
a water
Oh,
park inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what
That's
though?
going to be insane.
With the economy that they have right now,
Oh, what store
the-
is that?
with the-
That's the one in Texas?
this is the one in Texas. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. So
I think
they
the
are
one in Jersey
they are
has two
making good on their
floors, right?
promises. They are making good on their promises, but again, it's slow, right? Because the funding is, they have for the investors they have to show growth, right? So
Mhm.
it's
That's a
tough
big
with
store.
only 2 flagship stores right now. It's very slow,
And
right?
there's no ToysRUs.com anymore, so
Oh, there
it's
is.
like
ToysRUs.com
there
exists.
is,
Yeah, Toys R
but
Us.
it's not like they don't have shit, do they? Like,
They do. They have. This is where most of their sales come from. ToysRUs.com.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, wait a
mainly because
second. Did they have Marvel Legends?
they do, but it's not well stocked, right?
Ah.
And
Figured.
not online. Not online.
It seems like they're focusing more on toddlers, toys, and like not really the adult collectible.
It's all about the experiences. Like there, you can see them right there. There's NECA.
Oh damn, NECA.
Right?
Wow.
That's all NECA right there, right? So they have NECA, they have Funko right there, right? Look, they have the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
They do have an adult collectible section, but it's not their main focus. Their main focus is kids, right?
Right.
And they have
Yeah.
exclusive Jeffrey Pops now, because again, that's a huge thing still.
Interesting.
You can see here there's much of the what's it, McFarlane.
That's all
And-
McFarlane aisle. Yeah.
It's
Wow.
McFarlane, right? Yep. And that's NECA too, right? They have again, they're concentrating on the biggest names, right? But
Mhm.
they really are pushing for kids. It's all about the experiential kid experiences.
I wonder if they carry
really
Super 7.
I think they do. Up here in Canada, they 100% do. There's the Mr. Beast stuff, which is just crap. There's
Well,
Marvel.
look, there's Legends.
There's Marvel Legends, right? I want to give a huge shout out to Sir Sir Chiladi. Sir, I'm not going to say that last part. Sir Chiladi. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say that last part. But I want to give them a huge shout out because they did this great video.
Wow, that's a really cool video, actually.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's really
So
nice.
that's
It's
the
a
one
full
in
walkthrough.
Texas. Damn, we should have gone to the one in Jersey, bro.
It's a full walk through the store. I'm probably maybe we'll grab John and tell him to go visit the store for us.
Oh, that'll be cool.
We'll see what happens. So they got the new Care Bears, right? Whole bunch of stuff. Odd fact: there's not a single peg in Texas store. Everything is on a shelf, even the hot. Wow, really?
Interesting.
That is
Okay.
strange. That is so strange.
That is a definitely different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at how everything is like the shelves are like below average height of a person.
Yeah, it's interesting. But it's all about kids' experiences, right?
Wow, Marvel Legends $44.
Canadian, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
One thing about Canada, Canadian pricing, it's whack. It's
Wow,
really
that's insane.
Yeah. Even with the exchange rate, that's still about $5 or $6 over what the exchange is. It's pretty nuts.
Mr. Wonderful.
What's going on, Travis?
Oh, they do have some in there. Cool.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, but what do I think about their overall comeback strategy? If they stay true to their course, 24 stores is a lot. If they can actually make that happen and at least one flagship store in 24 states, that's like half the country, right? So it's not bad. That's not bad.
I think for me, it's just like I really would love for my daughter to have that
experience that,
because my other kids did, and she doesn't know what a Toys R Us is.
You know what? I heard that Florida is one of the spots. I heard that Florida is going to.
I'm guessing they're probably going to open in Orlando first. I'm pretty sure.
Well, my daughter was able to experience Toys R Us, and I remember we went the last day they were closing, and we took a picture with the sad face outside the store.
Oh, that's so cool.
The one near my house. So I have that picture, and that was priceless.
But you see, for you, it's cool because she kind of phased out of toys. So it was okay. Toys R Us went away and she was okay with it. But if she would have been younger, it would have probably sucked for her,
Oh, yeah, totally.
Toy collector
it will never be what it was, but it was enough to give me the warm and fuzzy. Yeah, no, they're
sure.
just like Pixel Dan said in his video when he visited the airport version. It's surviving on nostalgia for the airport locations and for Macy's. Actually, I think Macy's is doing a little bit better than a lot of people expect. But you need flagship stores. You need standalone stores. You need stores in malls. You need that. We still are very lucky here in Canada to still have Toys R Us, right? And if you ever look at some of my toy hunts, they're huge. They're massive, right? Mm-hmm. So it's going to take a while to get back to the warehouse size stores, right? But stay the course, keep the prices low, because one of the problems with Toys R Us has always been that they have high prices, right? That's really one of the biggest problems with Toys R Us.
Yeah.
And even their Marvel Legends, even on that shelf, they were about $5 more than anywhere else. So it's tough. You can't. It's hard to justify buying it there if it's just expensive, right? So. Yarko, good thing is that they left space for the next logos. So here's some of Yarko's stuff actually, and this is why I'm saying he can definitely do this. I mean, like look at this mirror on the wall. I mean, he designed this. Look at this. He designed this crazy mirror,
dude.
Right? So
is he in the industry or something?
No, I think Yarko's just Yarko, you're just in for the hobby, right? As far as I know. I don't think he's actually
wow.
Yeah. We're asking Yarko actually for a secret project for the I'm asking Yarko to help out with the secret project. We'll see how it works if he does it. But I'll show you his check these out.
Man, Anti-Eternia, the castle, the
Castle Hellskull. Yeah.
Castle Hellskull. Oh man, I'm in love with that thing, dude.
Well,
I mean, I'm the biggest Anti-Eternia fan, and that will be like a freaking display piece in my toy room.
Yeah,
so that's insane.
Oh, you're right there.
It is crazy.
Totally insane.
Yep. And that's why I'm saying Yerko can do this. He's done the battle. He's doing the battle bones, right? This is crazy. Have you seen? He did the
Backtrack.
attack track, but
Wow.
cartoon style attack track, right? And it's classic scale. Do you see that? Right?
Wow.
Or Masterverse scale, right? So this thing's massive. Actually, no. This is Origin scale. Sorry. Yeah, that's Origins. That's cartoon.
Oh wow.
It was a different
professor.
head.
He
That's
does
what threw me off.
3D modeling at the university. That's awesome, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah, brother. Holy crap. And he's got Turtles Grayskull in here, right? Some really cool stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Here,
gotta
look at
follow
this.
Right.
I am so in love with that. Look at that. That's from the movie. That's the Throne of Grayskull. That is crazy.
Oh my god. I can't imagine if he does like those like crazy backgrounds and churches from Warhammer in 3D. Oh my god. For my toy
Oh,
photography.
Yerko Uribe.
I will
He's
buy.
from Chile. All right,
look-
you got a new follower, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Awesome.
And look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Look how big this thing is. This is what Mr. Home Arcade picked up.
So what's the Instagram, Jericho?
Yerko UB.
Wait a second. Let me follow.
Hey, you got to share Emerald Knight's picture of Cat's Lair, dude. He crushed it. Did you see
Definitely
the
gonna
picture?
check that out. But look at the size of Unicron back here compared to this playset.
Yeah, no, that's insane, bro.
Dude.
That
And this
is
isn't even full
insane.
scale. This is actually 10% lower. They had
Wow.
to shrink. They had to shrink it in order to save on plastic.
Bro.
It takes up the whole basement. It's crazy. Where is it?
Johnny
talking about Emerald Knight,
uploaded.
right?
Yeah, he uploaded a picture of
John.
Yeah.
of the
Emerald
Cat's
Knight.
Lair.
Let's have a look.
It looks beautiful, dude.
Oh wow. Oh, look at that.
I'm already following him.
That's crazy.
You're following Yerko already?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That is beautiful. And you know what? I
Yeah.
heard this gives me hope because apparently John got his pretty much with only one dent. And he's all the way in Texas.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that mine will show
Yeah,
up
but you
like-
see, well, like for me at least, that was my theory. The closer you are to San Francisco, the less chances of damage you have because the less amount of travel and switching of hands the box is going through.
Yeah.
I'm in South Florida, so that thing had to traverse the entire country and it got smashed to shit.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm all the way in Canada, so
but hopefully you get the protective corners, my man.
let's hope so. Guys, check out definitely subscribe to Emerald Knight Photo. He's doing some amazing work as always.
Yeah, John is amazing.
That
Love
is
that
incredible.
Cat's Lair picture. You know, I was actually thinking, I want to ask you guys if you think that I'm stupid for thinking of this.
Yes. No.
But
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I would love to take my Cat's Lair and take it to like a park or like a scenic place and photograph it outdoors with a natural environment.
You're not crazy, JP, but that's gonna be tough, bro. This thing is as you know, this thing's
No,
huge.
I know. It would be like, I told my wife, and she's like, "What? You could do it. Just, take the day, pack your stuff, pack your figures in a duffel bag, and like put it in the car." And you know what she told me? Get one of those beach wagons.
Pack your luggage with all your clothes and never come back.
No, she encouraged me to do it. She was like, "Get a
I'm
beach wagon."
I'm
And
gonna say
put,
I'm gonna
put the
you
Cat's
can
Lair in the
do it.
beach wagon, and that way you can transport it from
Yeah,
the parking
yeah.
lot to wherever you're going to set it up. But
You
I
can
just
do it.
want to do it. I know it's easier to do AI or do Photoshop, but
Bro, what you need to do is you need to get some friends to help you because because you got to do it quick. One of the problems with something this big is it takes forever to set it up, right?
Yeah.
So if something falls over or people have to be there to help you, right? At least bring your kids, I guess. I don't know, somebody, but
no,
Bring
made
your
it
that-
more of a mess.
that'll never
Oh,
happen.
you mean my big kids? Yeah, I could bring Christopher. He could help me set it up. I'll
Yeah.
bring Carlos with me.
No, I'm not going
We'll take it to the
to the Everglades.
Everglades National Park. Make
You
sure
need it to the Everglades.
make
That's
sure
the
an
only way
alligator doesn't eat it.
the only way.
Bro, you're gonna and you know try to pick a small area because you're gonna get a crowd. People are gonna start like as soon as they see that thing, they're gonna
Oh, I don't
everybody's
care
gonna start
about
walking.
that. I don't care about that. Let me go viral. I don't care.
See, Toy Magazine. Take a friend, and Toy Collector would know because they do photography all the time, right? So yeah, for sure, take a friend. I'm telling you.
I don't have a garden, Damien Ristori. I live in a 3-bedroom apartment on the second floor.
But that's a good point though. Do you have a friend maybe who has a big backyard that has?
He doesn't have friends. It's just me.
I
the
do
whole
have a
state.
friend that has a backyard, but he has a big pool. So it would be, because I need that kind of landscape where there's shrubbery, trees, and the clouds.
Me.
Okay, we'll do it at your house.
Yeah.
How you think I take all those like outdoor pictures?
Yeah, no, those pictures that you do in front of the house, those are awesome. It's disturbing that Super 7 isn't going to address. Hey, wait a minute. Slow your roll, Jay Swole. When did Super 7 say they're not going to address it?
No. Wait. Who's saying Jay? What are you talking about? All they said so far, and I have the email. They said that they're going to make sure that everyone gets theirs first before addressing what's been going on.
But you know what though?
Jay, what's what they're going to address? Like the boxes? Because I don't think they have enough units to ship all those parts to people.
Well, hold on. Let's get something straight here though. Everything that we've seen so far, it's what 5%, maybe 10% of what's actually out there, right? We don't know how many have not arrived intact, right? We do have to consider that, right?
Yeah.
But the reality is, at the end of the day, it should never have happened, right? That's really the unfortunate situation here, right?
Correct.
Now, I would love it if JP is right. I really would, but I have a hard time seeing them printing out brand new boxes for everybody. And the only reason I say that is because it's still just as difficult to ship out those folded up. They're huge. They're massive boxes, right? There would be a massive logistical issue on that too. It's a really difficult situation, and unfortunately, we have to find out because here's the reality too, right? And we do have to consider this.
Oh, renegade biker, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah,
let me take my cat's litter to the Ozarks. I would love it.
Let's just put it this way: not like 50% of the people don't care about the box. We already know that, right? 50% of people don't care about the box. I showed it in my video. People use them for literal cat's lairs. They actually make them into cat boxes, right?
Yeah.
The other 50 are what Super 7 is going to have to deal with, right? And in my case, I would love a perfect box, but I know but 90% of the, it's a 80% less than 80% that I'm going to get a perfect box. I'm not, and I'm okay with that, right? I love the artwork. I want to collect it. I want to keep it, but if it doesn't come in perfectly, if it's got this huge slash across the side, I'll be really upset. But I'm okay with it, right? I'm more worried about the play set, right? But I just cannot see Brian reprinting a whole bunch of boxes. What I would really like as a gesture of good faith, honestly, I would prefer that they create a limited edition poster, which only goes to the people who and make it with the reflective material that the Eternia posters had, which was gorgeous. If they actually did a gesture that said, "Here, we know your boxes got screwed up, but here's a limited edition or extremely limited edition version of the Cat's Lair poster," right? And they send it out in mailing tubes, right? Because that to me is something I can keep, I can hold on to, I can say, "Hey, I'm only this happened to me, but guess what? I got this huge unique item and my box, okay, whatever, right?" But I know what JP is talking about, that in the future you want to be able to resell that. Well, this effectively helps with that because it is so rare, right? There's only going to be 200-300 of them, 400 of them, whatever, right? That it actually kind of makes up for it. But that's just my opinion. I don't know, JP. What are your thoughts?
I think for me, not to get into this too much because we've talked about it before, but we are consumers, right? it's no secret that UPS, FedEx, USPS don't give a flying shit about the packages and what's inside them, right? So it's not like an unknown fact to companies that these things need to be packed properly. Hence the example of the Thunder Tank. This thing was double boxed, and the double box was way bigger than the Thunder Tank box, where it had these huge styrofoam corners to protect it. I have my Thunder Tank box, and yes, while it's not on display in my collection, I consider it part of the experience of the Thunder Tank. And people collect because let's, I get it. There's people that don't give a shit about the packaging, but there's a lot of people that do. The artwork that's done, they obviously pay someone to do this beautiful artwork for that nostalgic vibe and everything. So it's not like the box is just, oh, c'est la vie, it's fucked up. No, we paid $100 shipping for that shit. We didn't pay $100 shipping for the Thunder Tank. Of course, this thing is so much bigger and it's 2 boxes, but it's just inexcusable that they just shipped them this way. You know what I mean?
I agree.
It's inexcusable. I don't care, about like people that make a fucking cat house out of their cardboard box, or people that just throw it in the dumpster. There's a lot of people like me that they want what they paid for, and what we paid for was not just a playset, but a beautiful box that it's contained in. And I'll be honest, I'll be happy if at least one of the 2 boxes, hopefully box 2 is correct, right? 2 is the massive one, or is it 1?
Box 1 of 2.
Okay, so my box 1, I would definitely prefer box 1 is its integrity is preserved. Like if it has some blade cuts or whatever, that's minimal. But like there is no justifying a hole punched through it, like Mad Hatters that had like a huge window box ripped into it. Toy Bros box was busted up too.
Really?
So yeah, man, a lot of people have received their stuff busted up. It's just that
Yeah,
they're
a lot of
just like they're not making it a thing. But who knows? I don't know if anybody got these comped. I doubt it. But it's just one of these things where it's like, it's. I'm not gonna be like I've been called before. I'm not gonna be a shill on this because I paid over $800 of my hard-earned money to have a beautiful cat lair and a beautiful box. That when I move to another home, I know that I can slide it in there and it'll be well protected. And if I want to pass it on to my kids or my grandkids, that this thing is intact and it could possibly get them through college or help them buy a car or something. So absolutely no justification whatsoever. The poster thing, to be honest, Jay, it's a nice gesture, but I don't think that's enough. I think they need to reprint the boxes.
I hear where you're coming
that have
from.
busted up boxes.
Yeah. I hear where you're coming from, JP. I'm just looking at it as a logistic.
No, I get it. I get it.
Because-
But they should have known because of what they did with the Thunder Tank. They should have known that this was going to be a shitstorm because they basically played Russian roulette with packaging. They're like, oh, let's ship them out and see how many arrive intact.
something changed. Something changed because so I mentioned in my video today that when my Snake Mountain came in, which the box is as big as the first box that you're talking about, right? It's just as big. It's huge. It's a massive thing. So they double boxed that and put corner protectors on the outside and the inside, right? So between that, the Thunder Tank, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van, something happened. Okay, somewhere along the line, and I did notice this too. The shipping dropped about $50 because what I paid for the Snake Mountain over here to ship it was 150, not 100. So something happened. A decision was made somewhere along the line that I don't know if they're cutting corners. I don't know if they're if they're reducing costs on certain shipping requirements.
Mhm.
But you are 100% right. in so much that FedEx is going to FedEx, UPS is going to UPS, USPS is going to do whatever they do. They're gonna throw it around. They're gonna play basketball with it, whatever, right? That's gonna happen, right? The Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, opening scene. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunately the responsibility of the person who's shipping it out to package it properly. And up until this moment, up until 2025, when we see what's been going on, Super 7, in my eyes, was the industry standard for shipping out collectibles. Because what I was receiving prior to this incident was incredible. I mean, you posted the Cat's Lair, the Thunder Tank. It literally had shock absorbers on the inside. It was crazy, right? And I actually am upset with Mattel for the way they handled Eternia. Eternia was exactly this same case, right? And I reported on that as well, with all the gouges, all the dinged up corners. A lot of people were upset, and in some cases, some of the pieces were broken, right? So, and the real problem here that everyone needs to consider is that there are not a lot of these. I thought in my head, for whatever reason, I convinced myself that there were 10,000 pieces. No, there are just a little over 4,000 pieces of these Cat's Lairs, right? And just as JP mentioned earlier in the episode, in the show, they only printed out an extra 5 or 6. Okay, they did not print out 300 more. That's not how that works, right? Because that would be a loss, right? There are only about probably in existence another 10. So if they keep incurring all of these damages and they have to continue to address them, at some point they're going to have to say, we can offer you a refund. That's as far as they can go.
That's why. That's my thing is this. I believe by the experience, I don't think they're gonna do replacements and stuff.
No, I don't think so either.
I think they're gonna say, "Hey, I'm sorry. Chip it back. We take care of the chipping. Here's your money." That's it.
It's unfortunate. It really is, right? And here's the thing: they're so rare, right? They're pretty much in the same numbers as the original Eternia playset, about 4,000 plus. So it doesn't matter that they're damaged, right? On that level, they are so rare and so sought after, right? That no matter what, people will take them. But JP is correct. It should never have come to that, right? We paid good money for this, incredible amounts, because when you consider it, Eternia was at the time $100. This is $650, right? This was supposed to be taken care of and responsibly, right? We should not be in this situation, right? And you know what? I will forgive a dent or two, but I will forgive a dent or two if you tried your absolute best to protect my product. Okay,
exactly.
Because whatever happens when it's actually getting shipped is what happens when it's getting shipped. But what you do to ensure the absolute best quality when it arrives to my door, that's different. If you gave me an option to go pick it up at a location of my choosing, I would probably exercise that, right? But as it is, there's no such thing. It's impossible.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, it's like I said, today's is a day of celebration. It's 40th anniversary. Obviously, it's a sour note because this is something Jay and I and Thundercats fans have been anxiously awaiting. And then when you see the way these things are arriving at people's homes, and like you said, Jay, we might be the unfortunate few, right? But I have a feeling that's not the case, man, because I worked at UPS personally, and they don't give a shit. They just toss TVs around like they're playing volleyball in the warehouse. So it's like I said, this is not something new. Manufacturers, toy companies, they're well aware of how shitty these places handle packages. So the contingencies were just not set with this thing.
And talking about celebration, guys, I just noticed on my Instagram, I'm 100 followers away from 10K.
Oh my god!
Holy
dude, that
crap,
is amazing,
dude,
bro.
That is amazing.
I just noticed that.
That is incredible.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
Everybody
And you know what? Since that, I was actually thinking on that, and let's give a giveaway for the people here in the audience. We're almost 50 people here. So I don't know if you guys are Transformer fans, but I have from YOLO Park a bunch of goodies that they send me for
Oh, nice.
Christmas. So we have like a keychain with the Matrix.
That is so nice.
We have a little stand for your it's a plastic stand, translucent, for your desk. We have also a spinning metal spinning thing for Transformer 1. We have a Decepticon logo magnet for your fridge if you want. We have also a Optimus Prime pin and 12 cool stickers from Transformers. So JP or Mega J, just think on something that you can ask the crowd. Maybe Thundercats, to celebrate Thundercats and celebrate Thundercats with Transformers. Think on a very tricky question and see if people can respond that.
All right. Well, first, before we do that, guys, I just put the link in the chat. Please go and subscribe to Carlos of the Badass Reviews right now. Let's get him up to 10K. I mean, like, we have 50 people in the chat. If everybody puts in their subscription, you know, we're gonna get him there that much.
That's
faster,
awesome,
right?
dude. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
So yeah, think on a good question so you can ask to the crowd. The first one to respond here in the chat, I send that to you for free.
I got a good one.
You got a good one? Jay, you're not participating, okay?
I've got something in my head, but let DP go first. Let's see.
Do you want me to put it in the private chat?
No, I was thinking you don't ask, you don't participate on the answer.
Oh, I'm not gonna say crap. Yeah. All right.
Well, here, put it in the chat that way in the private chat. That way I know. I'll say. Oh,
okay, put it on the private chat. You two, because you're the most well-known in Thundercats, so you two talk in the private chat and see what's going on. Okay, and the people is gonna be here talking with me on the chat. I'm gonna be posting stuff here in the chat. So let's see what these guys come with. I'm not gonna even look at the private chat, guys, so don't worry. It's between them, the Super Thundercats fan. Not an easy one, guys. No, something hard.
No.
Holographic Momra, I'm playing with 3D print black permit. Yeah, I saw that, Damien. Damien just sent me an image. It's really freaking cool, man. I really like it. Actually, I'm going to send it to my own Facebook because I saved the image. So I'm going to post it here for people to see it, Damien. Actually, have it here. Let me just share that, Damien. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go here. Meanwhile, these guys are thinking on the question. It's going to be a good question, I bet.
I hope it is.
Well, let's find out.
Well, let's find out. Let me see. So if I can share that. So this was Damien's little thing. Look at that.
Wow. Is that an upscale?
That's Super 7 scale.
Yeah, that is Super 7 scale. Yeah.
Nice. That's really cool, Damien.
Very cool, brother. Yeah.
That's really, really awesome, man. So yeah, a lot of like very talented people in the chat. Man, really, really awesome. Really, really cool. Do you guys have something yet?
I'm typing.
How long is this question? JP?
Wow. And this is still in the private chat?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm wondering, that this is one extensive question.
We have 50 people on the chat right now. So
all right.
Really, really awesome. So yeah, let me show the chat again. I mean, this was from YOLO Park. They sent me this actually for my audience. This is a keychain again. Let me put myself bigger. I'm not Mega J. I'm a little bit rookie here.
You know what's really funny about that, JP? I actually had a very similar idea, but I was going to take it from the other end. I was gonna
Okay.
talk. I was gonna talk about what I was gonna say something similar, but okay, yeah. That I think people might. What you might want to say. Hold on for a sec.
So
Here.
these
One of
are
you
the
friends put it
prices.
in the chat.
Let me reword it. Let me reword it slightly. Let me reword
All of these guys, whoever answered the question is gonna get all of these from Transformers and such cool stickers, man. Check this out.
Oh, those are cool.
Those are amazing. I wanted to keep them, but I was like, man,
Those are nice.
I'd rather give this to somebody else who appreciate this more than me. But they're like insane from YOLO Park.
Are those like felt, like fabric, or
These are these, man, these are thick stickers. These are stickers. This is a pin,
cool?
metal pin. This one right here is a keychain with a matrix
That's nice.
metal. This right here is a rotated batch
Cool.
metal also. We have here, this is a acrylic stand that you can build for your office. And you have here a refrigerator magnet, which is, this one is super cool.
That is nice.
And this one is kind of like metal with plastic. That's insane.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so cool, so sick. And YOLO Park, man, I mean, I love what they're doing. I review some of their action figures. Actually, they're like kind of like
Model kits, right? They're kind
model kits, but they're model kits in the like the same way you build a figure from Marvel Legends. They're half built, so you don't need to worry about anything, and they're all fully painted, and they have like metal parts and everything. It's insane.
nice.
It is the best Megatron and Optimus Prime that I have in my collection are from YOLO Park. They're crazy.
Did you do it, Mega J?
I'm almost done.
Wow, people are waiting for the question, guys. Ooh. And there's a lot of people good at Thundercats. So you guys better come with something really serious.
Okay. So what's the? Let's see. So do you have one in mind, Jay?
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
even looking at the chat, guys, the private chat.
Do you know the answer, JP? Don't say it. You can almost hear
Don't
you.
say it.
That's hold on. I'm gonna type.
He almost say the answer.
This one.
Get ready, guys, because this is gonna be a war. I'm so excited. Let's see. Let's see what Damien says. The question is Super 7 Transformers Blue Young is awesome. Such a fun concept. Did they make that?
Okay, maybe like I'm okay. Hold on. I was actually thinking.
Or was it
There, look.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Okay, so we got it. So
All right.
let's see how fast people react to the first question. If it becomes really really hard, then we don't have to do a second question. But let's see what happens. So
All right.
JP, go for it.
All right. The question is, what popular American sport did Lionel partake in to obtain the lost time capsule from the crash landing on Third Earth?
Wow. Wow.
We should put the what was it the
Jeopardy chime.
Jeopardy music. We should
There
put
you go, guys. Arm wrestling, track and field.
Look how fast! Like there are too many.
Oh, negative sight.
It's so. I told you, it's like
Basketball, water polo.
They know.
Negative
Like,
sight.
I knew that was gonna go like that. I knew.
Hey, but only one.
What's the answer?
He's the only right. Sorry, there was only one person who answered right so far. Let's see if anybody else gets it.
Okay.
And so far, only one
Negative
person
sight.
has answered it right.
It was only negative sight.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Congratulations.
Somebody was gonna say track and field.
Who was the one who won?
Negative sight.
Negative sight. But you know what? That was so crazy. That was so simple.
Arm wrestling?
Not. Yeah, it was arm wrestling. He
Wow.
Lionel fought a not fought. He wanted to avoid fighting, So he basically sat down with a caveman who right on top of the damn thing they did an arm wrestling match. And it was crazy because Pantro comes in, everybody, let me take over. It's like, no, I got to do this myself. It was a crazy one.
Well, negative side, you own all of these goodies from Transformers, my friend. Just please send us your address. You can go to Mega J at Instagram, private chat, or Toy Addicts 26 or Thundercats Classics, or myself, the Badass Reviews on Instagram. Send me your address, name, complete everything. Let me know who you are. Give me the answer again so I know it's you. And that's it.
Congrats,
That's
negative
it.
side.
Congratulations.
You're the
Congratulations.
one that got it right, dude.
That was a good one. That was fast.
Wow, that was really fast,
That was so
man.
fast.
Oh, you could tell he's a big Thundercats.
Oh,
fan.
huge. Absolutely. If you knew that one, it's not like me and JP, we were like right on the same page, but it was like that was a huge one. That
I was like, arm wrestling. That's
arm wrestling.
Yeah.
I love soccer, football, track and field, badminton. Oh my gosh, it was so.
yeah.
Good.
I'm waiting here. Negative side on my Instagram. Go send me a private message.
Follow-up question was.
What's the other question? Okay,
Jay,
all right.
go for it.
Let's see if anybody. Now the thing is, this might we'll see what people come up with, but this is actually that's actually really good. All right, so the second question.
Wait a second. We're gonna give a prize for that second question too.
Okay, sure.
I'm in a good mood. Wait a second. Wait a second. So
Jay,
this one, Jorge will be like, "Are you serious? You're gonna give away this?
Let me see what you're giving away.
Oof, you're gonna die. You're gonna die." And I don't know if you have this, and if you don't have this,
hold on. Before you give that away, put it in the private chat, because here's what I'm thinking: Thundercats 40, we should give away a Thundercats item, and I have something right here. So I think I'm gonna give away a Thundercats reaction. You can have your pick. The winner can pick.
okay.
Between these three.
That's nice.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's better because it's Thundercats.
But you only get one of the three.
One.
Yes.
One of the three. Let me see what you have. Let me see what you have.
We have the glow in the dark Mumra. We have.
Wait a second. Let me put you.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Right there. Uh-huh.
Oh,
So we have glow in the dark Mumra. We have the what's this one? It's that's not toy colors. It's variant. Was it variant toy color?
Turn it
Do you
around.
know, Jay, what that?
Turn it around, dude.
It says it right there. It says it right there at the top.
No, it just says evil mutant action figure.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the white bar.
this one says glows in the dark, and this one just says evil mutant Mumra.
Maybe one is the variant.
Writing right
So
underneath.
okay, evil mutant Mumra,
Uh-huh.
glow in the dark, or mirror lion.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Reaction.
There we go.
You get to pick which one of these.
Oof, that mirror Lionel.
All right,
They're really good.
go ahead, Jay. Ask the
Okay.
question.
All right.
Wait a second.
Just leave me here. You don't have to,
You have you're talking on the private chat?
No, we're
Carlos,
done.
what's
We're ready. We're ready.
what
Okay,
was it that
so-
you were going to give away? Put it in the chat.
What was it I was going to give away?
No, Carlos.
Oh,
In the private chat.
no, you don't want to know. You're gonna die.
No, I do want to know.
No, you
Just give it to
don't,
me.
you don't want to know. I show you later. Because I think you don't have that, and you
Oh,
were looking for that. I
So-
believe.
If
Damn
you-
it. Yeah.
If people get this, you are a true Thundercats fan. Okay,
Look,
like,
I'm going to show you like this, Jorge. Look, it's something to do with this.
Oh, dude. Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Listen. Go for it, Jay. You think
All right.
that's really hard though?
I think it's tough. If it's not you didn't even get it. So
Yeah, no, because I was between that one and the and that
yeah,
and
and
that one.
what it really is, right? So okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's
Okay.
let's see what
Let's
people
see. Let's see.
All right. So
Oof.
this is the question for one of the three reaction figures. Okay, guys. Best of luck,
One.
everybody. Let's see if Damien. Let's see if negative sight is as quick as everybody else.
Let's see who's the faster.
Let's see how this happens. All right. What is the holy grail of the LJN line, which was almost produced? So it never actually got officially produced. But what is it? What was the holy grail of the LJN line that was almost
Wow.
Holy
Boom!
crap!
Mikey
Wow.
Rowe.
Holy crap! You see what I'm
Mikey
saying,
Rowe.
JP? You see what I'm trying to? You see what I'm saying?
Negative sight didn't get it right.
No, no.
Congratulations, Mikey Rowe.
Holy crap!
Congrats, man.
Holy
All right, so
crap.
you get to pick one of these.
Oh my gosh! So
Endless Fable says, I'm a total.
I'm a turtle.
Let me know. Let me know, Mikey Rowe. Let me know which one of these three
Yeah.
you want, and send me a DM on Instagram.
Yeah, send a DM to Thundercats
_classics.
Classics
So
to Jorge on the Instagram saying which one is the one you want.
just so that everybody knows what happened. So Mikey Rowe was just a little bit quicker than Toy Hunter's Hollow, and of course Toy Hunter's Hollow. Both of you guys, great. But Mikey Rowe was just a little bit faster on the trigger. But congratulations, guys! Wow, I couldn't believe. I thought for sure it would have taken. It did take a little bit longer though.
Yeah, it took longer.
Okay,
Mikey
Mirror
wants
Lino's yours, bro.
Mikey wants the Mirror Lino.
He was, of course, dude. You got the best one, Mirror Lino.
Send
Yes.
me your address to Thundercats _classics, and I'll get this shipped out to you next week.
Yeah. But
Actually, let me see if negative site send me a message on my
Toy
Instagram.
Hunter's Hollow was this close though. It was a fast draw. Like
Mhm.
literally right after Mikey Rowe got his answer in, Toy Hunter's Hollow was right behind him.
It's the same timestamp.
Literally
9:32.
it was only a few seconds. It was crazy. So it's nuts. I almost feel like no, actually we shouldn't. Like it's fun. Yeah, but seriously, Toy Hunter's Hollow, good, good on you, brother. It was that was really close. And nobody else like Negative Sight was like, there are too many unproduced ones. I'm talking about one that actually got through all the production stage, but never actually got produced. Because there are actual prototypes out there of the Mad Bubbler, right? It was so close. It was so close to getting produced. It never actually got produced. Because we did we get Snow Meow? We did get Snow Meow, right? I think we got Snow Meow.
In the mini figurine.
Yes, but technically we did, right? So yeah, there were so many different variants that did not get produced, but the Mad Bubbler was one which literally got so close, but it did not happen, right? So
All right, cool. Mikey Rowe reached out already, so I'm gonna get.
Yeah. Also, negative side actually contact me already. Send me the address. So I got you, dude. I'm talking to you right now on Instagram. Thank you so much. And congratulations
absolutely
to the winners.
100%.
I'll be doing a new giveaway. I'm still kind of figuring out. Might even throw a Super 7 in there. Not reaction, an actual Ultimates. Because I'm about to hit 50K. So I think for when I'm really getting close to that, I'm gonna do on one of these lives. We'll do, but we'll do like a random thing where we'll like use a number randomizer or something like that.
Yeah, the wheel of elimination, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toy Hunter's Hollow. Yeah, that's the one you wanted too, right? It was just so close. It was so close. Crazy how close he came. Crazy how close both of you were. You were literally in that same moment, but it just one of you guys hit the a second sooner.
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, for next week, I think actually it's gonna be special. Next Thursday, we're gonna do some giveaways on the chat. So stay tuned because I'm still planning what I'm gonna give, but it's gonna be something really cool. So just to celebrate that I'm about to hit those 10,000 followers on Instagram, and to hope we can grow the channel also here, thanks to our friend Mega J also that is always supporting us as always. So NJ is gonna hit his 20,000, which is a big deal on YouTube. It's a big deal.
At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. Like, guys, if it's more about getting this guy up to 10,000. So guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Badass Reviews on Instagram. That's more important. And of course, this guy doesn't need more subscribers, but give him some subscribers too. This guy's going absolutely nuts. 40K.
He's the monster. 50,000.
He's up to 50,000. He's getting close. He's getting so close.
He's crazy.
Right? That's
I'm gonna send Carlos. I'm gonna send you something, or you should have it. Let's show something new from the realm.
Yes, let's show. Put it here so I can share to everybody with everybody.
I see what you're saying, Toy Hunters Hollow. Yeah, he was very close. He literally they had prototypes. It was ready to go.
Pull it up here.
But I think it was very right at the end of the line. They didn't have any more budget left, and the kind of things they wanted this thing to do is just ridiculous. So the Mad Bubbler, great stuff.
Anything else you guys want to talk about? We didn't really get to talk about.
Well, actually, yes, because I don't know if you can pull there, Jay, the new the live from Hasbro polls about the Marvel Legends figures that are coming.
Sure, we can do that. It was on the YouTube, right?
Yes.
They were was it the name only reveals, or was it which one was it?
No, they did a live stream. Hasbro polls on the new I think it was Spider-Man, right, Jorge?
Yeah, the new reveals for their latest Marvel Legends panel. They had a bunch of new reveals.
All right,
right there.
Yep.
Yeah, Adam Warlock.
That comic anniversary.
Oh, that Daken dude. Oof.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Look at that, man.
That animation is badass. Banshee finally, classic giant size.
Man, look at that. That's the most exciting one is Adam Warlock.
Rom is amazing. Oh my gosh.
I thought Crystar would be part of this line too.
Yeah, but they already released Crystar, right?
Did he come out already?
Yeah,
no.
He just went out for pre-order.
Who? Crystar?
Crystar's out. I thought
Crystar's already out.
Yeah, Crystar's been out for a while.
Dude, I have not seen that anywhere.
I think he's in BBTS, right? Mega J?
Crystar's out. Crystar's already out, and people have already done reviews. Yeah, but this lineup is nice. This one's a really good one.
I mean, we don't have a Daken figure since I believe the Terax wave, which that's a long time ago. Long time ago.
How long ago?
Man, that was maybe like 2012.
Was it 2012? Wow,
probably.
Yeah. Damien, can I request a photo of Jay on stream? Will you post? Bro, what are you saying? Can I request a photo, Jay, on stream? Will you pose the reaction Thundercats with the Cat's Lair?
Oh, I guess he wants Ace.
Oh, your face when you unveil the.
Listen, you want to see the craziest thing? I don't have the picture right now to share, but somebody on Facebook put their Mondo Lion in front of Cat's Lair, and the Cat's Lair towers over it. Yeah. I thought Mondo Lion would look like a giant trying to attack Cat's Lair, but that's how big Cat's Lair is, dude.
It's gigantic.
Oh yeah, it's huge. The head is like the size of Jorge's head.
So Damien, I don't have any reaction figures. I don't collect reaction. So it's a better request for JP. JP. But if you're asking for my reaction, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna stream it live when I open up my Cat's Lair, 100%.
Super 7 will make Thundercats characters. It's possible, but I think Super 7's really concentrating on the classic cartoons, and there's so many new characters to make. But since they've kind of made all the core characters, they could probably introduce 2011 Thundercats. I don't know about comic books. It's just too fresh right now.
Yeah,
Like, it
and I
just
think it's a
came
different
out.
license. I think it's a different license entirely. They would have to
Yeah.
negotiate for that license. That's not the same thing.
So out of the bunch there in those Marvel Legends, which one is the one that you like the most?
I already have Banshee, and I'm hard pressed to understand. Is that the same Banshee, or is it a brand?
No, that's a
No,
brand
that's a
new.
brand new Branchy.
What's what's so new about him? I'm just curious. Is it the head
So
sculpt?
the golden green, he hasn't been made in golden green. He was made in the X-Men golden blue suits.
No, there was a. Wait a second. I
No.
have.
No, I think it was golden and green. But the thing is, like, this one is a whole new body, whole new head sculpt, and I think the wings are different.
No, I
is
think
that what it is?
this iteration, giant size X-Men Banshee, hasn't been done since the early Hasbro Marvel Legends years. Dwight mentioned it. This was like they focused that on the panel where he said that if he ever got to make a figure, the last figure that he would make in his career at Hasbro would be that Banshee, and he actually, like, he was like, oh, I take it back, I'm still here, I'm not going anywhere, and here's the new Banshee, because they made the female Banshee, the female character that's like Banshee in the green and yellows with the cape, and they made this Banshee like with the lamb chops and everything, but in the gold and blue costume. They hadn't made him these colors.
Man,
Not new, not with the new body.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, because they had the closest that this one came to is what Carlos said, the training uniform.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The blue. Okay. That's why it's throwing me off, because my head is like, I thought we got this guy already. I get it now. Okay, cool.
Man, but that Adam Warlock to put next to my Thanos, oof, man,
Yeah.
that's insane.
You know what? I love ROM. I myself, I've always wanted a ROM figure. I used to collect ROM when I was a kid, right? So, yeah,
Really?
man, ROM the Space Knight. It would be great to put him, Iron Fist, and thing. What's his name? Somebody help me here. Iron Fist and
Luke Cage.
I'm drawing a blank.
But Crystar is not from that series,
Cage.
right? From that cartoon, comic.
Sorry, what happened, Carlos?
That guy, Crystar, what's the name?
No, Crystar is not part of ROM.
No, he's like a standalone thing.
ROM, when he lands on Earth, he actually encounters Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and they have to travel to the Fantastic Four's building to try and get ROM back into space. Right? That's actually the whole storyline, and and along the way they keep getting attacked. So it's
Negative side. King Arthur would be an awesome figure.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Oh yeah, King Arthur.
amazing.
Ultimate.
The Black Knight was released like a year ago, right? Wasn't he? Or was
Can
it-
somebody tell me how good is the Samurai,
The what samurai?
Yeah,
the Super 7 one?
Oh, dude, I love him. He's one of my favorites from 2024. I love the fact that you can display him with the helmet or without the helmet. He can actually hold the Bushido blade, with both hands.
Are we talking about Hachiman or
Hachiman.
Yeah.
Oh, Hachiman.
Hachiman.
Okay, yeah. I was confused. I was like, what are we
It's
talking
really good.
He can also
Yeah.
do the Thunder Cutter on one finger.
Yes. Yes. That is super cool too.
That was so fun because it's actually attached to his finger.
Jason Fitz, tell him to read the old Crystar comics. My favorite comic, as short as it was. Wow.
Rom was pretty short too. Rom was not very long. But yeah, Crystar was a great series.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and they also show, Jay, if you look for it, they show the new toy line. I mean, not the new toy line, but the new line of Marvel Legends coming. I think it's called Marvel Legends Unlimited or something like that. What's the name?
Yes,
The
bro.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, Maximum
Maximum or something.
Yes.
Maximum?
Yes.
Dude, it's like, so basically what the Marvel Legends team was saying is that for several years now,
It's a
they have
Spider-Man.
collectively been receiving requests
That
of
one.
everybody saying like, we want more articulation, we want more accessories, more character packs, like effects and things like that. So their answer is the maximum line, which is basically Marvel Legends on crack. They're just taking a key figure, a key character, and they're starting with Spider-Man, and they're calling it 90s Spider-Man, but this is obviously Todd McFarlane, Amazing Spider-Man, right? Super brand new articulated body from the head to the toes, and he's loaded to the nines with accessories: Peter Parker head,
Yes, that one.
web effects, web backpack. The golden question here is, what is the MSRP on this going to be? A lot of people are speculating $50. I'm hoping it's more 40 to 45. But if you think about it, it's the closest they've gotten to like what a Mafex is. Like, look at all the hands, look at all the webs. It even has a stand to hold the web effects.
Look
Like,
at the hands, the bare hands with the shooters.
Yeah,
The
the
it
weapons.
shooters,
makes
yeah.
sense.
That's really cool. Yeah.
So that right there, dude, that's an insta buy for me, and I haven't been excited about Marvel Legends in a while.
I like the fact that they went with the darker color, which was the same color they used for the old vintage retro pack. Remember the
Yeah.
first Spider-Man that came really articulated? Remember the old one?
Yeah.
But I
Those
like the spider
colors,
sense. I like the spider sense too. I think that's really neat.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
me see if I have that figure around.
This is a super awesome figure, dude.
I just hope it actually articulates the way they say it will, because that's something. Of course,
See, it's
When-
this
when-
one, the colors.
when you get to this level of
Right.
articulation, this is the kind of thing you're hoping for with Mafex or
Yeah.
SH Figure Arts, right?
I love
So-
that articulation, man.
Oh,
it
it looks
looks
great,
like they're trying to compete,
which is good, right? But you're right. At the end of the day, it will definitely come down to price point. If he's like a $50 figure, I think people are going to balk.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
think people
thinking-
will buy it. I hope it's a little under 50, but
Yeah, me too.
if
I'm
you think
hoping-
about it, a Mofex is like 65 to 70, but when you get it shipped to the US, after all is said and done, you're paying like 100 plus. So
I mean, the fact that he can do something like this already
Wow.
gives you a great idea as to what.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Right? Because the drop leg is a huge thing. They've never
I
done.
can't-
They haven't done
I
too
can't
many
wait
drop
to
legs.
see.
And the thing is
Who's
this,
next?
picture this. I know some people are gonna attack this, but this is the thing. A Marvel Legends figure, you can go throw it or do whatever. You can't do that with a Mafex figure.
No.
A Mafex figure is, especially that Spider-Man they have. Oh my god, you like the amount of pictures and videos and stuff that people get like broken pecs with that Spider-Man. It was
Yeah.
way too delicate.
Yeah, that's the problem. The Mofexes are like more like model kits and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the material.
If they
The
can pull this
material.
off, it'll be a new standard for Hasbro. And you know what? It might get them back in the game, because they're really, as you said, JP and Carlos, there hasn't been much to get excited about for Marvel Legends or Star Wars. Right?
Mhm.
There's been nothing new. This is
Dude,
definitely
Star
something which can
Wars.
shake it.
Star
up.
Wars is terrible, dude.
Every time
course.
they do a stream, it's a snooze fest for me.
No,
Bro.
I saw the last stream. I was like, "What is this? Like, why?" I was like, "Ooh, Balin Ska is actually the right height now." I was like, "Wow, that's huge."
They
right?
should call it the TVC stream now from now on, because all they're focusing is like 20,000 TVC items and 2 Black Series.
Yeah.
It's just
And,
not.
it's,
Yeah,
and
I
you
don't
know
know.
what? I will say, I actually am interested in Captain Rex, but he was the only character there that sort of interested me, right? The only
Did
one.
he have a removable helmet?
He did. He had a removable helmet.
Okay, I didn't
But he
notice
has
that.
he has no markings. It's a super clean Rex. His helmet doesn't even have any markings on it, which I
Mm,
thought was weird. I
yeah.
thought that was really, really weird.
New
But he's
Panthro variant, Mikey Rowe. I had a conversation with Brian a few months back, and he confirmed that they are in fact working on a new Panthro. So
if
you
they're
know,
doing a new Panthro, they have to do a new Tigra. That the price on Tigra is
yes,
just stupid right now. What's he going
yes,
for? Like 150 average? Like it's
dude.
crazy.
I don't know. You know who's up there too? Slithe. Slithe
Slide
is
is
like
beautiful.
200.
Slide is incredible. You know what?
Mhm.
Let's do a quick search. You know what? Let's find out what our collections are worth, JP.
While we're doing
Jorge,
this,
let's find out
Carlos, if
what our
you want to
collections are
share
worth.
my screen,
Oh,
um,
you have it up already?
yeah.
Yeah, here.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So this is 3D render with some digital painting by Eric Sosa, which is
Give me a
the,
second, guys.
the amazing 3D sculptor that we're working with on the toy line. And I just kind of cleaned it up a little bit with the shadows and the blacks and stuff, blending in a little bit the highlights. And this is going to be what we're going to be offering at um, Toylanta. This is going to be an exclusive T-shirt. It's the Bloodlust edition from the Realm T-shirt.
Beautiful.
So this is the master, which is like the Nosferatu kind of creation that we've concocted, which will consist of the first release in our upcoming Kickstarter. And yeah, this is going to be printed on a black shirt. It's cut off here. Well, Carlos is, if he takes off that comment, you can see the logo. But the logo is right underneath the emerald stone or whatever. And we're still thinking whether it's gonna, like, if we're gonna just have the portrait of the vampire and have the logo in the back, or vice versa, have the logo in the chest and have the portrait of the vampire on the back. But this is generally the graphic that we're gonna go with.
I love it. It looks great. Can you scroll up? Can you hit minus? I think minus will the minus. Can you hit the minus? Keep going. Hit it again.
Again.
There you go. See?
Okay, cool. There you go. So yeah, it's either going to be like that or it's going to have the logo on the back. Not 100% sure yet, but this is going to be the graphic. Carlos was saying about this is going to be the shirt that we're going to be selling at Toylanta. It's the Bloodlust edition from the Realm T-shirt. Our good buddy Eric Sosa sculpted this, and this is actually a render from ZBrush. So if I zoom in, you can see all the sculpted details on the face, and then the rest is painted in. But this is going to be on the T-shirt, black T-shirts with the logo in red. We either do the logo in the front, or we might do it underneath the vampire. We're still kind of figuring out how we're going to do that.
It looks
It looks
amazing.
amazing, right?
It looks amazing.
Freaking sick.
Yeah. So definitely, if you're not following already, from_the_realm on IG. We're also on Facebook.
Go on Facebook.
Join the group. We're having some interesting conversations.
Let me share that right away here.
A lot of people have been, posting like a lot of cool inspirational stuff, like vampires in video games, vampires from role-playing games, mythos. You know what they posted today, Carlos? Somebody posted a cover for Warhammer where there's a vampirus in the Warhammer storyline.
So right here,
about that?
let me share to everybody right here. This is the Facebook group from the Realm. So you can come here and have the latest news about the new toy line coming from Jorge and me. Right there. That's awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, Warhammer. It's called Warhammer Age of the Sigmar.
Yeah, Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, and there's
That's
Masters of Death, Soul Blight, Grave Lords.
Yeah, that's pretty much cool, Age of Sigmar is like another kind of like a side universe of Warhammer, not the one that we're used to it. Actually, they have a cartoon on the app, on the Warhammer app. It is amazing. It is insane. Picture Lord of the Rings mixed with Knights of the Zodiac or something like that, with some
Okay.
like Greek gods and some like that. It's
That's cool.
crazy. Yeah, it is really, really crazy. But this is the group, Facebook group, from the realm. Go be part of the family and help us out to grow the community.
Yeah, we're gonna be posting up. I gotta work on it, but we're gonna be posting a survey to get an idea of what you guys would like to see on the campaign as far as the offerings. I'm still working on the control art and getting some things finalized. We also have some updates on the sculpt that I'm not ready to share yet, but our
Yep.
good friend Sebastian Dominguez, Sebadom, he's done some really cool updates from what you saw at Legions Con. We had to construct a brand new ligament, which is a piece that will attach to the back. The cool thing is, it's not gonna look like the like the Nemesis Enforcer. It's gonna look more organic.
Organic.
So gonna be like a hump that's coming out of the back with exposed vertebrae, and that's giving us more space to plug in those detachable arms with the wings. So that looks really cool, and it opens up the possibilities for a lot of other characters and creations. Yeah, man. So I'm really excited to see that. Our hopes are to have a fully painted, articulated prototype on display at Toylanta, so everybody can kind of see how this thing moves, how you can pose it, and everything like that. So for sure, we're gonna have that. We'll have merch, and I'm hoping to have additional parts and accessories that will be part of the Kickstarter as well on display there at the show.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
So Jay,
Yeah, let's just say that things have gone like crazy. Tigra is like freaking $134 right now. It's pretty
Wow.
crazy. But topping Tigra is Wily Kit. Wily Kit is $140.77. I'm kicking myself right now. I'm so upset about that.
Wow.
Close to that though is Wily Cat, but he's come down quite a bit. But he's still at $139.90. And Slide, like you said, JP, 121.07. Now these are averages, right? But you
Mhm.
can see the high sell. Wily Kit was as high as $200 at one point,
Wow.
and Tiger was 160, and even Wily Cat was $200 at one point.
Isn't Ghost Jaga like one of the most expensive ones? Right now?
So here's the thing: Ghost Jaga is insane, but before that, the Cat's Lair is selling on average of $1,100, almost $1,200 right now for Cat's Lair. So no
wow.
matter what, you're like it's a really high price. But the most expensive in terms of like overall thing. Look at this, Ghost Jaga, $235 for Ghost Jaga.
Wow.
$235. I have to tip my hat to Brick something, because without Brick, I would never have Ghost Jaga right now. There is no freaking way. Absolutely not. Glow in the Dark Mumra is not too far away though. It's well, actually, it's pretty far, but 123 for Glow in the Dark Mumra, and Speed Glow Chitara is 124.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't pick up the Speed Glow. I don't know. I thought it was just
Yeah. Well, that's the whole
pointless
point, right? I think that's exactly why it's so high. I think that very few people picked it up, and it went to BBTS, and BBTS hiked up the price a little bit, and it just went crazy. But yeah, man, like Thundercats are really coming up in price. But Tigra is still holding that value, man. Holy crap, 134. 134.34. They need a new Tigra because he's not that great.
no,
He
he's
is
not.
not
He's
that
not.
great.
He isn't at all.
He's not that great. I think Slide is an incredible figure. Slide is 100%
Oh yeah,
worth it. Like seriously.
he's one of
And
the best figures in the whole line.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Not only design wise, but you know what? That was sculpted by Eric Treadway, and
Mhm.
Eric is a huge fan of Slide.
Oh,
So you know he put a lot of love
he killed it.
into that sculpt, and you
He
can
freaking-
tell, and just the way Slide moves, it's freaking awesome.
He freaking killed it.
Well,
And
Toy
then-
Collector will be at Toylanta. Awesome, bro. We'll see you there.
And then
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite out of all the figures there is Mirror Lionel, and right now that figure is pretty accessible. And BBTS is right now $32.
that's a good price.
Yeah,
That's an
that's
amazing
crazy.
price.
You
So
know,
actually, I'm gonna order him right
Okay.
now.
one
Yeah,
guy
he's
that needs make sure you use my link, bro.
well,
Don't
guys,
forget
this has
to use
been
my
this has been
link.
crazy. Happy 40th anniversary to Thundercats. I mean, this has been. I don't think, JP, when any of us started this stuff, I don't think we'd ever hit 40. You know what I mean? Like actually celebrating. It never really crossed my mind at
No,
when I
not
started
at all.
talking about it, man.
It's exciting. It's super exciting, and hopefully when I get my cat slayer this Saturday, I'll be doing some new content and stuff. I already kind of have the space where I want to display my cat slayer. Um, Knock on wood, no damage to the playset.
I'm hoping so too, brother. I'm hoping so
Yeah,
too.
It's gonna be fine.
yeah, man. Positive thoughts. 1/6 scale Thundercats would be sweet. 1/6 scale Thundercats is
Yeah,
sweet.
it's already here.
Mondo, baby.
It's already here, brother.
Here,
I
just
think
I don't think this dude knows about Mondo. No.
no. He might be in 112. He might be in 112. But then we already have 112, right? So yeah, maybe 1/6. Yeah. There it is,
1/6
Mondo.
right here.
Yeah.
This is
He's
gonna
behind.
dominate Thundercats collections,
Yeah.
man.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. He didn't see it. He didn't see it. Look at the size of that beast. Oh, what a beast. What an absolute beast. So good. Yeah,
Crazy.
Hey, you have
and
yours already?
we're hoping for the announcement of Mumra very soon, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Did you get your Lionel already, Jay?
no, brother, it's still I don't know what's going on. Canada is just the last on the list. I don't know.
You got the timed edition?
Yeah, I was getting that. I need that snarf. I need that snarf. Right.
Man,
So,
I was looking at somebody was unboxing the regular edition. Dude, it just didn't make any sense to get the regular edition. You get so much wow with the timed edition, and you're only paying $25 more. You get Snarf, you get the crowned head, the cape, the furry claw shield. What else? The feral head sculpt, and the sight beyond sight head is
Yeah.
also part of the timed edition.
oh, that doesn't come with the regular edition.
No, the only
That's not
thing that
cool.
comes with the timed edition is the standard Lionel head
Yeah.
and the angry Lionel head.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skeletor. I saw it. I can't believe the peg just fell right off. That's crazy.
What is that?
He got the Mondo Scareglow and the peg fell off of the on the neck. It didn't actually fall off of the head. It fell off of the neck. So that's nuts. I don't know because you're supposed to be able to swap the heads. So I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope they get back to you. But you know what? They said they're gonna give you a new figure anyway. Again, Mondo backs up their shit, so they're really good about that. So
No, yeah, totally. I remember when I got my issue with the He-Man, the first He-Man,
Me too.
they sent me a whole, not
Oh,
just like the body, they sent me a whole new figure.
Mondo's customer service is
top notch.
The best.
Top notch.
Super 7 needs to take notes on that.
Yeah.
But listen,
yeah.
guys, I gotta head out. It's been awesome. Again, happy Thundercats anniversary to everybody. Thank you for hanging with us tonight, and I'll definitely get this reaction figure out to the winner next week.
Okay, so hey Jay, anything for the people?
All I gotta say is, guys, these two are my brothers, and they are the ones who are just bringing some amazing fire to all of the collectors here, JP, and of course the Badass Reviews. Let's get Carlos to 10,000 freaking subscribers, everybody. 10,000. Let's make this happen. All right, guys. And guys, thank you so much for always inviting me to the Toy Addicts Anonymous. It's been a blast. And happy anniversary, 40 years of Thundercats, everybody. Let's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Another episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous. Man, follow us. Follow Mega J on YouTube channel. Help him to reach out the 20,000 subscribers. Help Jorge to reach Thundercats Classics 50,000 followers. Help me out, Badass Reviews, to get more people on my Instagram and YouTube channel. I mean, thank you so much, guys. Remember, guys, the ones who won the giveaway is gonna be on your way. Maybe today is what, Thursday? By next week, latest next week, we're gonna send out that for you guys. So pretty cool. Thank you so much again, guys. I mean, you are awesome. We're the reason why you are. I mean, you are the reason why we're here. It's backwards. And have a great night. Have a great night, and see you next week. So
Thundercats ho, everybody.
Thundercats.
Oh, later, guys.
Bye, guys. Take care. Bye.